Welcome back to Film Gob everyone, it's Shaker here, and it's time for more Joker news. Yeah, the media still losing it, the critics, the bloggers, Warner Brothers respond. How do they respond? Going to talk about that. The movie is a few days away from release. I've got my ticket booked for Friday. Some of you are going to watch it on Thursday. I think you might be lucky enough to watch it on Thursday. I've got my ticket booked for Friday afternoon, so I'm very excited about that. But let's get into, what's been going on with the hysteria surrounding this movie, the circus. So even the LAPD is getting involved. Here it says, fears surrounding the Joker are over-heightened, especially with the LAPD issuing a statement Thursday night that it does not see any credible threats in the Los Angeles area regarding the PIC's opening. While there are no credible threats in the Los Angeles area, the department will maintain high visibility around movie theatres when it opens, like it would with most movies that are opening in the area and are causing a little bit of buzz and excitement. Not much of a news story there. Industry sources tell us that the FBI and Homeland Security do not currently foresee looming threats. Check this out, the National Association of Theatre Owners hasn't been alerted by the FBI or other law enforcement of any threats surrounding Joker. If such intel was received, NATO would pass any relevant information along to its members so they can make their own security decisions. So that was from Deadline Hollywood website, and it's really sad because what's really going on is you get these journalists, right, and what they do is they contact the LAPD, the FBI, the Homeland Security, right, and they ask about the Joker movie, and as soon as they get a response, that's the headlines. That is the big story. This is what the FBI said. This is what the LAPD is saying, and it just causes more, for the normies out there. Maybe a little bit of fear. Should I go and see this film? What is this all about? I might just stay away. Now here's what Todd Phillips, the director of the movie, here's what he had to say about all this nonsense.
Do you understand at least why people might be a little scared going into it?
I mean, I think that, Aurora is obviously a horrible situation, but even that is not something you blame on the movie. And quite frankly, if you do your own research about Aurora, that gentleman wasn't even going in as Joker. That was misreported. His hair was dyed red. He was having obviously a mental breakdown, and there's something horrifying about it, but it wasn't related to it outside of the fact that it happened at a movie theater. But this is not the thing that the movie is trying to represent. This is not the movie still takes place in a fictional world. It can have real world implications, opinions, but it's a fictional character in a fictional world that's been around for 80 years. The one that bugs me more is a toxic white male thing when you go, oh, I just saw John Wick 3. He's a white male. He kills 300 people, and everybody's laughing and hooting and hollering. Why does this movie get held to different standards? It honestly doesn't make sense to me.
Here's another quote from Todd. He says, I think it's because outrage is a commodity. I think it's something that has been a commodity for a while. What's outstanding to me is this discourse in this movie is how easily the far left can sound like the far right when it suits their agenda. It's really been eye-opening for me. And here we have some psychopath proving him right. You will be sorry, Todd Phillips. Might need to call the FBI on this guy. Yeah, he's making threats on Twitter. And of course we have another Twitter checkmark, being a hypocrite. Check this guy out.
Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix can shrug their shoulders as much as they like about their little movie. But when the armed forces are preparing to deal with active shooters at screenings, you might want to admit that you've made Citizen Kane for incels.
So not a Joker fan then? But what about the Punisher?
He has choke me hands. My critical analysis of the Punisher to my best friend on WhatsApp. The John Berntal cameo was too short-lived, so I guess I'm going to have to watch the Punisher now, because that is one fine as hell man. Scatwoman, Triple X-Men, the Punisher, no change needed. Hashtag pervert movies. The Punisher definitely would.
It's amazing the hypocrisy you can find within a simple Twitter search. So how have Warner Brothers reacted to these, you can't hardly call them journalists, you can't really call them the press, they're just trolls, you know, with a journalist degree. How have Warner Brothers reacted to these people? Well, they've disinvited the press from the red carpet premiere, that's what they've done. Warner Brothers Entertainment has restricted access for print and broadcast journalists from the red carpet at the upcoming US premiere of Joker. Our red carpet is comprised of photographers only. A lot has been said about Joker, and we just feel it's time for people to see the film. And here are some photos from the Los Angeles premiere. And finally here is a new poster. Check it out, quite sweet. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm quite happy that Warner Brothers has taken these actions, you know, restricting certain journalists from asking really dumb questions, causing more drama at the red carpet. And just a shame they did it 3 years too late. So let me know what you think about all this. Click that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video.
And remember, the bell cannot be unrung.
If you want to support this channel from as little as $1 a month, head over to patreon.com/filmgob. Check out these other videos in the meantime, but until next time, I'm Shaker, and I will catch you later.